What's going on YouTube? Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today I'm talking about HNT because I think HNT is ready to flip. It's ready to take a long position. So with that being said, stay tuned. We're going to hop right into the charts and I'm going to show you why. Alright everybody, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. We all know this drill by now. I share my technical analysis. You use it how you see fit, but remember you manage your own money and you manage your own risk. With that being said, we're going to hop right into the charts. Looking at HNT, and again, we're looking at this Wyckoff accumulation phase. And if you are getting sick and tired of seeing all my charts with this Wyckoff accumulation phase pattern being on it, let's just take a look at ADA, because I made a video on ADA the other day and said, hey, short term we're going to short because we were at the top of this phase, and this bottomed out at about an 18% gain, which would be 180 on 10x leverage. And even if you were to sit right now and then just now be selling out or just now be buying back, you'd be just under 150% on 10x leverage. So the method has been playing out. Same thing with FTM. FTM, the same thing. Like, it's gotten into this level of resistance. It hit this resistance on the accumulation phase. Now it's double bottomed here from the selling climax. I thought it would get down this low, but it likely won't now, and we'll likely double bottom here. But back to HNT, I just wanted to show that because I wanted to show how true this has been playing, how true the market has been playing to this method. So we had our selling climax here on January 22nd, and that's actually been another feature that's been kind of common, is that the 22nd of January has been the initial bottoming of a lot of these coins. The 24th we touched it again, or got very close to it, within fractions of a cent. We got all the way back up to our automatic rebuy, automatic retest, this area here. This was also where the preliminary support was, so it makes sense that you could draw this all the way across. This range here be your AR, your automatic rally. So then we came back down, and this was a new support touch. We touched it here, and then we had our highest resistance touch is this white line here around $32. Now we came back and we retested the support touch again, and then we came through. Now this is the phase B support touch. This is the lowest support touch in phase B. And this happened on February 24th. And again, the same level as the selling climax. And now we just hit it again. This very easily could be the spring of the Wyckoff method. This could be the phase C, the spring. And when this happens, we tend to get a very strong push all the way back to the top of this. And then we will test to see if the breakout happens. With the size, the sheer size of this move, and just the size of this accumulation range, if I were to go long at this point here and even sell my long position at the AR, which would be a new resistance level, it's a 39% gain. 39%, and this can do it within a couple of days. I mean, you see we've got 13% candle, 13% candle, 5, 10. This coin can make big running moves. I can do it both ways, up and down, but the fact remains that a 39% gain could happen within a week, and then you're looking at 10x leverage, you're looking at 390% gain potentially. So massive, massive potential gains. Now, what am I looking for? I am going to try to let this day finish out because I want to see this. I want to see this pattern. I want to see this finish the 3-day pattern for a morning star. Sell pressure down, indecision, this doji, the spinning top doji, followed by a flip to the upside. Now I want this to finish around $22, if not better, $22.25, $22.50. I mean, up here would be ideal for this daily candle to close, and then that's where I would want to take my entry point. I want to see a strong reversal pattern, because the worst thing that could happen is if I enter here, it drops back below the 20 or back below the 200-day moving average, and this turns into just a long wick rejection candle. I don't want that. You want confirmation. And so far on the daily chart, It looks like it's going to be a really good reversal pattern. It looks like it's going to be a morning star and that we could get a strong move to the upside. But we gotta let it finish. You have to wait for confirmation with patterns like this. There's nothing worse than trying to do something. Look, I mean, look at this candle here. This was green full all the way up to here at one point in that day, and it sold all the way back down and made a bearish shooting star, and then the price dropped. You want to make sure it doesn't happen here. So you've got to wait for confirmation on this third day candle to close. So that's HNT on a broad scale. The broad scale, actually, that's not the broad scale. That is the short scale. That is the short term. Because short term, I believe this goes back up into the top of this area within the next week or two. As long as this closes the day in this morning star pattern, I think we get up. And I think we get up and we get into this range here, and this would be, I don't even think it takes 2 weeks. This is March 21st. I don't think it takes 2 weeks. I think we're looking more along the lines of, let's call it 8 to 10 days, and we're up here in this range. So 1 week out to get to here. Then if we get into this range and we start to push and really push up against this resistance and we get a clean break and a show of strength, then we can look at the long-term outlook and we can start looking towards breaks of, $40 and $45 and potentially getting back up into the $50 range, which from here, if you get this run up to 45, looking at 106%, which would obviously be a 1,060% gain on 10x leverage, but that would be a long hold to try to make a move like that. But it is possible. It's very possible. But that's the play right now for HNT. I think HNT is looking for the spring. It's had its phase B support touch. I believe this is going to be phase C. This is going to be a spring, and it's showing like it's going to be a strong move up. But keep an eye on the price for today, for the daily close. You want to make sure you close above that 200-day smooth moving average, and you want to make sure that this closes with a strong bullish candle. That being said, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, until next time, peace.